Welcome back to Vlog 3, where I'm out here in beautiful Connecticut outside my home, a location we will not disclose for you viewers. But what I will say is we have a special day planned here. I got my buddy Xavier, it's his birthday here today. We're gonna hit up the Two Roads Brewery in Stratford, Connecticut. Little local beer tasting, little private tour.
Absolutely.
Show you what we're all about here.
Hey bro, you can take the high road, I'm gonna take the low road. Regardless, we're going to Two Roads Brewery.
And make
your
sure,
shawty is doing me. We got Carter.
if you have a food allergy, alert your waiter. Carter.
If having an allergic emergency, pull red safety guard down and off of Avenue.
I want you kids to know if you have a food allergy, you're not alone. It's a cool thing to have in 2019, okay?
Don't worry about it.
Marc Vinyls, I once got my arm ran over by a vehicle.
Carter Melfi.
Evan Barra, I ran over Marco's arm.
Sean Voyage, the Renaissance man.
Bruce Becker. I don't know what to say, man.
Shotbygallo. One good fact about me, I can do a backflip on flat ground. I'm not gonna do it right now, I'll probably do it later on, but not right now. A few Coldmans in.
Are we going to the Porsche truck? Okay, I know you pulled up in a Jeep Compass, but is it taking us to the Porsche truck? I specifically emailed Uber, and I don't feel super duper right now. I have a Yelp account, I'm very active, and I don't want anybody to get in trouble.
Here's another quick fact. Everyone here is gonna be with me September, I forget the date, but we're gonna be storming Area 51. We have decided that we are gonna be one of the few million people to actually go and do this. So I'm excited to see what happens, see E.T. live. I do a good E.T. impression, which we'll save for when we actually meet E.T.
Can't make it. You just said that.
Oh, we trucking.
Wait. Where's that button right there? Right on the side. No. Where's that button on the side?
This one right here?
What you think?
Oh. Roger, is it cool if we film part of a video on here? We're doing
Do whatever you want to do, my brother.
Yeah, we're vlogging right now.
Yeah.
And now we back up on those vibes, got a lot going on, let's take a look at what's aside. If you speaking on me, then it's likely that you lied. And all them old haters making music low, I ain't surprised if it ain't come from me. They don't trust the source, most say personalities forced, fake flexing in a Porsche. Of course, they ain't really living what they speak. I've always been unique, self-proclaimed, the greatest here at least. It's time to feast, but first we gotta feast.
Scratch it, we're gonna go to the recording studio.
Hey, now, I don't speak too much Spanish, but I think this here is a recording studio.
I can't do that on the camera.
Alright, so we are here at Pizza Co. in Stratford, Connecticut. I have a slice of the regular pizza here. I'm pretty excited for it. Flop factor, pretty strong, toasted bottom. I'm excited already. Let's take a bite out of this. One bite. Wow. Alright, so first of all, hotness is actually moderate, so I didn't burn too much of my mouth. Total flavor, the tomatoes, they pop. There's a pop factor in it. The mozzarella cheese, delicious. I'm gonna go with a strong 8.1.
Out of the best pizza in New England, shout out to Pizza Co. It's got this cool theme inside. You'll see with some of the B-roll, Gallo roll, B-roll.
You feel that bass, but the words hit harder. You tend to hate the truth that I'm smarter. Elevate from the bench to a starter. Celebrate as the numbers get larger. They hear the real music.
Okay, so the B-roll is just, obviously you saw it, so whatever. My boy X, it's his birthday. We're about to go across the street right now, get a little tubbed, moderately tubbed, whatever you want to say. Make sure you comment below, hashtag Envy Season, because Envy Season is every season. Yeah!
Ooh!
Pizza Co.
Let's go, Pizza
This
Co.
guy's dancing for Pizza Co.
I love that energy.
Declan Liam, what's the name of this guy?
Vader.
What's his name?
Vader.
Ooh, I love that.
Vader. Shout out to Marc Vinyls with Vader the puppy, Declan Liam,
What's up?
All right.
Kathleen, the one and the only.
You know what it is, Envy Season is every season.
Feels good to be out here, man. Envy season
let's
is every
get it. Let's
season,
get it
so is
quick.
AV.
We just touched down. Shout out to the Uber driver, Roger, pretty cool guy. We're out here, as you can see, at the Two Roads Brewery. And we're just gonna have a good time, take back some beers, and get pretty mangled, as Shotbygallo would say.
IPAs, stouts, and sours.
You know what that means? Power.
I'm a lethal weapon, murk you in a second. Always stay progressing, never know a pressing. It's young vinyls and I'm giving you soul. I'll do it something like Cole. I need covers on Vogue. My blessings constantly owed. Let the story.
Alright, you gotta press a button.
I smell a gift shop. This way.
For all you who don't follow me on Instagram, Gallo's gonna put a little thing at Marc Vinyls. Go over there, turn on the notifications. I mean, come on, some of you guys aren't liking the photos I'm posting. I don't get it. Do I have to put a suit on every time for us to do well? Come on now.
Ryan, let's go next.
Yeah, baby. And yeah, brother.
I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been supporting me, listening all over the world. Brazil, I see you. Poland, I see you. Germany, I see you. Italy, I see you. Cambodia, I see you. I see you all over the world, guys. Thank you.
The peach jam is a wheat beer done with peach and hibiscus. So it has that little sweetness of the peach and then a hint of hibiscus on the back end. So
What would you go with if you had to choose one of those two?
what kind of beers do you like? Lighter, darker?
I like Too Juicy a lot.
All right.
I'm just kidding. How are you guys doing? Good? I'm excited.
Early hops. Slight bitter aftertaste, but it fades out evenly. Flavor, that's where the flavor kicks in. It's a tasteful drink. Honestly, give it about a 7.8. Tasteful drink.
What's my man's name again? Ryan. Actually, I want to get a little bit of footage right here. So Ryan, can you tell us what we got here, right? What am I sipping on?
It's the orange creamsicle nitro beer.
Okay, so that's basically a blend of okay, it's like the orange, vanilla.
Yeah, it's just like that old ice cream candy bar that we all used to eat back in the day, you know?
Just like a creamsicle.
Creamsicle. Yeah.
Cheers to that.
Yeah, cheers.
Yeah, brother.
You can go and support my brother K.Barra_95 on Instagram. Just showing some love. He's had a little trouble just getting the kickstart on his career. He's very funny, very talented. He's a promoter for clubs. He does a bunch of different stuff. Merch is coming. Can I tell him when merch is coming right now?
Hell yeah.
Merch is coming fall 2019. I'm not going to tell you the date yet, but fall 2019.
He's going to drop it all in the fall.
Shit look like the devil's soul. I'm sorry, bro. Oh.
Yeah, brother.
Blend of coffee bean. Locally roasted at Shearwater in Trumbull.
Oh, wow. It's unique.
Yeah.
Seriously, never had anything like this.
I have a peanut head that these fall off my face. These are dope.
Those are good.
Do I look human? Do they fall off?
Cartel. So this building was built in 1911. It was built for a company, U.S. Baird, B-A-I-R-D. They were here for a very long time. They were here from 1911 to 2006. In that time, they built the machines that made buttons and rivets for Levi's jeans. They built the machines that made pistons and cylinders for Henry Ford for Model Ts. They built Beaver tractors in the 70s, all sorts of things. So March of 2012, we bought the building. October 2012, we were producing our first beer. This is the original 20-ton crane of the factory. It used to run the length of the building. We kind of blocked it in with our fermentation tanks. It now still runs back and forth and up and down. So the way we got our name Two Roads is from the Robert Frost poem. Ooh. Printed on our back wall. Two roads to birds in the yellow wood. We took the road less traveled. That's made all the difference.
Shout out to Robert Frost real quick.
You're a good poet. Good poet.
So the logo also represents its two right hands. Wow. One arm representing me and Josh and Brittany and everybody here at Two Roads, and the other arm represents you guys. People buy our beer, drink our beer, sell our beer.
Wow, that was really poetic just now. I'm trying not to get lost in the frost. Two roads.
Now, when he said you guys, that's you guys. MV community. Comment below. Hashtag MV season is every season.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
This guy's on some good shit.
All right, let's start the tour,
How
guys.
does he come up with that?
That he actually put divots into the factory floor from standing 10, 12 hours a day. That they wore divots, running machines for the beer company.
Let's cheers to that.
Right?
There's going to be a lot of cheers.
Cheers to Bill.
So all of this became the brew house and the tasting room, and over here became the malt room, beginning of our bottling line. This right here is essentially the beginning of the brewing process. Oh, wow. So each one of the two silos out back, they each house 80,000 pounds of base grain. This one houses 100,000 pounds of base grain. metal chain links with plastic plates. We'll grab the grains from the hoppers, bring it up, run it through the malt mill.
Wow. That's quite the process, gentlemen. Take notes.
So when we brew a batch of beer here at Two Roads, every brewery in the country, we brew on what we call a barrel scale. So a barrel of beer is 31 gallons. That creates 2 kegs or half barrels at 15.5. So our brew house is a 100-barrel brew house. So every batch of beer is 200 kegs. Once all of the recipe of the beers, so the base grains and specialty grains are in one place, it comes upstairs to the mash tun. You're gonna add hot water to the grain, absorbs the color and the flavor of the grain, but most importantly, it activates enzymes in the protein of the grain. So whether you're drinking beer, wine, or hard alcohol, you're drinking yeast poop and yeast farts. Fungus?
Cheers to that.
We don't have any alcohol, so.
So what makes Two Roads the best brewery in Connecticut?
I mean, our quality and our point to always produce the best quality beer. That's our #1 goal.
Cheers
at
to
all
that.
times. Cheers.
Gentlemen, I have an announcement to make. My bitch is badder than my 10-year-old, and he cuts. Cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
I don't know what.
Guys, if you didn't understand what just happened, we just got 2 cheers in under 20 seconds, which is a record for us. So make sure you subscribe, turn on post notifications, and comment #MVCs below.
Cheers to that.
What are we at, 15 already?
Maybe.
We're trying to hit 62.
More like 69. Cheers to that.
That was probably.
There are a lot of hopheads.
A lot of hopheads. I figured.
I mean, that's the majority of the market are IPAs right now.
Yeah. IPA's booming right now. Honestly, me at the bar.
These are actually all hops right here.
No way.
We did a release for a rosé goza. So it was done with red wine, white wine, grapes. So we did a brunch kind of festival. This is brand spanking new. We built it from the ground up. It definitely has that new brewery.
And you said experimental sours. You said area 2. I thought we're about to enter area 51 over here.
Absolutely. Oh wow.
Someone drink on a coaster. Somebody get a picture of me right here.
Exotic, which is a lambic style done with 6 different tropical fruits. We won gold medal at GABF a couple years ago with it. It's a phenomenal.
Sounds good.
You know, Kathy, I think it's time that you take a break from the drinking.
I disagree there. I like to get wavy on the weekend.
I'm tired of you coming home plastered with these weird men you bring in our room.
Oh, please do stop, Herbert.
Oh, comment #below MV season, because every season is every season.
And this is our cool ship. So in here is our cool ship. Our master brewer, Phil Markowski, designed this. So this is a 50-barrel cool ship, so it houses 100 kegs. We actually put the cool ship in place and built the building around it.
Young boy just about to flex up on the hammock. Don't paint it. Is it stable?
You want a live photo? You don't want a live photo though.
It will hold you if you know how to get into it. It'll hold you.
You been on a hammock before?
You ready?
I would pay money to see that just drop to the ground.
Let me give you some hammock knowledge real quick. When it comes to lying in a hammock, you must not only have balance in life, but balance within.
Ooh.
Hammock life.
My name is Gallo. I've been behind the camera most of this journey. The one thing I learned is that hops are 2 things. Major. Second thing, hops are literally related to weed. And on that note, I'm gonna take a cup and I'm gonna have X take a cup and I'm gonna silently cheers with him. This is the first silent cheers that we're gonna have all night. Okay?
We're here with our amazing tour guide, Mr. Ryan Crowley. He was a great sport. Not only was he a great sport, but a great educator. Kick it off.
Cheers.
How do we find Two Roads?
Cheers.
How do we find Two Roads?
How we doing, guys? Brian from Two Roads. Just kicking it here, Stratford, Connecticut. We are making beer, drinking beers, and enjoying the road less traveled. So cheers to you guys.
Cheers to you.
Cheers. Two Roads on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, #road less traveled. Live it up.
It is, and you heard it from me first, the best brewery in Connecticut, the best brewery in New England. I like to drink in class, people. You should too.
Hey, I'm Phil Markowski. I'm the brewmaster at Two Roads in Area 2. Keep drinking Two Roads.
There we go. Cheers to that.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm empty, bud.